What up, though? Welcome to Checkmate TV. And on this channel, as you know, we infiltrate, educate, and demonstrate. And in today's episode, we live on location at the two-family flat. We're gonna do a little bit of work today. Um, do some painting, scoping. A lot of work we can get, as much as we can get done today. You know what I'm talking about? So, without further ado, let's get into it. Okay, welcome back to the channel, Checkmate TV. So what we gonna do now is we're gonna do a quick walkthrough and see what we need to get done. So, know me, I wanna finish painting. And I have a couple rooms that need their final coats. This room's completely done as far as painting go on the walls. I need to get the ceilings done. Only one coat is done in this room, which means we need to go over it one more time before we do baseboards and all that, do thorough cleaning of the baseboards. We also got our kitchen that needs to be done. So we're gonna do the kitchen, tear that out. And then I gotta do some measurements because I gotta call the floor guy and see what he's gonna charge me to do floors. Might just do the big part of the floors. And I guess we're gonna get started, you know what I'm talking about? Because the weather's, we're getting some nice weather down here in the D. It's about another 50-something degrees again. So we gotta get to work. Like I said, I wanted this project done by July. And cutting it close. You know what I'm talking about? Cutting it motherfucking close. So I'm about to get started and we gonna jump into the video. You know what I'm talking about? Alright, so I'm about to get into it because as the old saying goes, time waits for no man. Oh, I had to put my earphones in today because YouTube was flagging me, playing other people's music. You know what I'm talking about? So let's get to it. What I advise anybody to do is, I know a lot of people got their stimmies. I don't want to keep on talking about that, but it's important. So I can stress this to all my people to start investing. And I don't give a fuck if this motherfucker just pay you $500 a month. Just think about it. I got 2 units. Minimum, I would say $500 for this upper unit and $500 for that lower unit. Get paid for that every month. And you just make an initial investment of about $3,000. Say you get your stimmy, right? One for you, and I think they say they give you something per kid, you got 3 kids. You know what I'm saying? That's like motherfucking, what's that, 28 plus another 14 is 32. You know what I'm talking about? So shit, you can fuck around and be a landlord real quick. And you'll get your return on your investment in 3 months after renting. Let's get to the bag, people. And there's more than one way to purchase a property too. You don't have to go to like this particular property right here is through Detroit Land Bank. But you can get your some property through a tax lien, That's people that's delinquent on their property taxes. Or you can go to auctions. Like we have a auction like there's an auction coming up in April down here in the D. This last coat that I put in last video turned out pretty good.
It's more in this bitch, nigga.
I would say.
You listen to some 50K shit, nigga. It's some 550 shit, nigga. Yeah, we on that. Alright. When you jump off the porch, you bring the dog about you. When they see a nigga struggle, then they talk about you. Fabricating, making lies, don't even know about you. Whole time they bitch in your face and wanna know about you. Make them call, then them killers bring the hoe about you. You tryna beef on the net, you know the feds will watch you. You so worried about me, I barely know about you. Still add money to my back, cause I ain't made enough. Why you mad that you broke, you ain't saving up? You better learn from your lessons, better save it up. I done been through some shit and you not brave enough. But I got God on my side, so I'ma live it up. Shout out to my real niggas that done pick me up. Told a nigga tighten up, cause I was slipping up. Got that smitty on my hip, I ain't slipping up. But I still tighten up my stall, I had to listen up. Ain't nothing given to you, better grind for it. If it's really worth it to you, put some time on it. I can't listen to their tracks, they be lying on it. Give it free game on the beat, damn near crying on it. Remember praying for some days where I could shine on them. Now I'm about to be the user list to rise on them. If he get too out of line, call the hounds on him. But we still lost the way, trying to stack some thighs on him.
So for all my hustlers out there that like to turn 1 into 2, 2 into 4, 4 into 6, you can do the same thing in properties. You can take this one property right here, which is 2 units, you can turn it into 4. What I mean by that is, let this shit pay for itself. This investment right here was $3,500, and it's rented for $500 for the upper unit, $500 for the lower unit, $1,000 a month. And really, after 4 months, I get my investment back. Another 4 months, I'll be up, double my money. So that's what's that, 8 months into the year. So then I can take that same $4,000 that I made from month 4 and go buy something else and just bring a regular single family or another 2-family flat. Y'all know the numbers. It's called double up. Let's do it. Let's get to this bag, people. I ain't no motivational speaker, but I'm trying to motivate all my people to we can do better, but you're gonna stop being behind the 8 ball. If you're thinking about doing anything, I would say jump into this market right now while it's hot. Detroit market is one of the best markets to get into, to invest in the city. It's a dope ass city. I would recommend it over anything to invest in the D. It's a lot of things popping down here. It's a lot of development, especially in the downtown area on the east side. I'm saying property value is going up over there. So do your homework. That's what I'm gonna tell you. Do your homework. Yeah, look at that. Shit, I already flip bricks. You know what I'm talking about? I flip bricks. This is a brick 2-family flat. And I ain't gotta worry about them boys coming to fuck with me. You know what I'm talking about? That's why I love this shit. I'm talking about real quick. Almost knocked this first wall out. All right, let me pause. Okay, so we just finished this room. Just whited this all out. I gotta let it dry a little bit so I can do little touches over the baseboards and stuff. But I cleaned it all up, as you can see. So this is room number 2. And now I'm gonna head to the kitchen so I can knock that shit out. Because I ain't gonna talk shit on my last job, but the last job I really don't like, so. Even though it's only one coat of paint on that one, I'm about to wipe this out. Right, motherfucking so.
Always loud noise and silence every time I'm smoking. Had to cop the bag. My nigga Gatsby say he had some potent. Finessing bitches, we do it from showing no emotion. Fuck a ghost and cut her ass off without causing commotion.
I don't know about you.
Expeditions got fans.
How you get your therapy?
I need ignition, that drink. Now that's tradition. They don't want to see the visions of niggas in my position. My nigga,
This is how I clear my mind. Down here to work. Rich had always had a way of clearing my mind, whether it's looking for properties, doing research. We call it RD, research and development. I hear you, nephew. Are you talking to me? This is what he used to always tell me. You know what I'm saying? I love working on houses, Uncle Tay. Then I ain't gotta think about shit. My mind is be clear. I just tell them, like, you know what, Nep? I know exactly what you mean. You get in here, you get to working, and you in your own world. You know what I'm talking about? Chilling under chandeliers. It's a rental right now, but in a year we will be here. I have visions. So that's what I'm doing now. I have visions. I ended off chilling. I'm on right now. I have visions. And I started from my YouTube people. I have visions. They ain't seeing what I'm hopefully I get somebody think I'm tripping, I'm just living. Start their journey. I have vision. Become self-sufficient in real estate. I'm talking about that. Yeah, I'm gonna do all 4 rooms. I'm trying to do as many rooms I can. Now, as I was stating earlier, Detroit Land Bank or the land banks is not the only places that you can get properties. Like every county has auctions. So you can go to your local county, whatever county you in, and either go in person to the auctions or however they do it and bid on properties. Get your properties for as low as sometimes $500. So all you gotta do is just show up to the auction and do it up online. Just imagine getting a whole house for $500. All you gotta do is put a little sweat equity into it. Fuck around and sell it. You can rent it out every month. Live it in yourself. You got several options. The main thing is just to get started. So if you're in Michigan or the Detroit area, you can head down to the Coleman Young Building, downtown Detroit. They hold auctions, usually every month. Like the one that's coming up starts like I believe April 1st. So you can get down there on April 1st and check out what they have available. And this goes for all different cities. I don't know what the date is for all different cities, but you can check on your county level. Go to your local county website and put in real estate or auctions, and then you'll see what they have available. When the local auctions will be held. sprayed the shit off. But I told you before, this is gonna be a walking experience for me and you, cause I don't paint. I hire professionals to do this. But I'm gonna continue to say this. This project is a special project to me because I bought 6 properties down here, and 2 of them are basically already ready. This one is not, and my nephew started working on this project in particular with me. So I'm most definitely gonna put my sweat equity in here. Let him know his uncle's still out here working. I'm talking about. All right, so now look, we're coming into what we would consider the dining area, and I'm gonna white this all out. Haven't got to it. Well, you see I started it, but I'm gonna do some sanding. I know it's all fucked up there. I'm not gonna paint over that shit. But yeah, I already sanded that side of the wall, so I'm gonna get started. You know what I'm talking about? And then we're gonna come in here, throw another coat on here, and then it'll be lunchtime. You know what we gonna do. Detroit Vegan Soul. Go pick up our little soul platter. But all right, so now let's get this work done. Let's see. Get out here and take your shot. Especially now in these times. All right, so one thing I did today was prep before doing the walls. I made sure that all debris and all that was removed, and so for future investors that's trying to do this, and they're going to do it like hands-on and not hire anybody, make sure you prepare. You know what I'm saying? Know what you're doing before you start. Like I said, I'm doing this shit as we go. So me and y'all learned it together. Like in the last video, we did that wall last week. We did this wall. We did this room, you might as well say, last week. And as you can see, like the black is still, penetrating through that white paint. So we're gonna throw another coat on there, wipe that out. So what does the white do? I mean, I'm gonna explain this to you from what I learned. White walls expands the size of the room, so it makes the room look bigger. What we're gonna do is, like I said, I'm gonna call my floor guy in a minute and see what we can come up with as far as doing these floors. Now, we're gonna throw all Pergo wood floors on here, laminate, and it's gonna look out. It's gonna turn out nice. You know what I'm talking about? So you're just gonna follow this journey and see how we, our ups and downs and our struggles. Because right now, as you see, this shit, it don't look good. You know what I'm talking about? But guess what? It's mine. I control it. I'm gonna be able to monetize off of this when I'm done. So the main thing right now is to get everything prepared to look presentable and be presentable, so somebody can come in here and rent and live in it. You know what I'm talking about? So I just wanted to let you know that part. That part. So now we're about 3 rooms in now, and it's lunchtime. Hungry as shit. I'm about to feed myself so I get nourished, so I get back and do some more work. So, as you always, well, I ain't gonna say as you always know, but as you know, like I said before, headed to Detroit Vegan Soul to get my soul platter. Cause I'm hungry and I'm vegan and I need some food. You know what I'm talking about? So we about to pull up on them in a hot second so we can get fed. We should just take a journey around here and try to find some vacant properties. Because we always in the business of trying to find new projects. New projects equal new money. New money means new opportunities. New opportunities mean new vacations. New vacations mean free time. Like, shit, it's always the everyday grind. Everyday goddamn grind. You know what I'm talking about? So we're gonna stay on our lookout so we can find us new opportunities. But we be pulling up to Detroit Vegan Soul in a hot second. See you in a minute. This shit, that was fast. This shit is here. Got that soul platter. About to take this back to the house. We about to do a little mash up. I'm talking about, and enjoy this shit. Oh God, it's hungry. So let's head back to the spot now. Let's feed ourselves. You know what I'm talking about? Premier spot. Detroit Vegan Soul. Alright, so check this out. There's many cities out here that I guess offer low I guess prices for homes. But what I'm gonna tell you is ain't no place like the D. So if you're thinking about jumping into real estate, you can do this virtually. I did a video on my channel about virtual wholesaling. I believe I did it. If not, think about this. You can purchase real estate from whatever state you're in virtually. You know what I'm talking about? So you can be in Chicago, Illinois. You can be in Orlando, Florida. You can be in St. Louis, Missouri. Actually, we'll just put it this way. You can be in any state. You can purchase property from anywhere you live at. You can be in a different state. And if you want to jump into real estate, there's a way for you to do it. And there's a market for it. The Detroit market is good because of the markup on the properties. Like I said, you can get these properties for pennies on the dollar. Meaning you can get a property for about $2,000, $1,000, depending on, you know what I'm saying, I guess where it's at and how much the property needs to be bought up to retail. So you can head over to Detroit Land Bank. That's one source as far as investing. Or you can go to auction.com, which is also another source, and find you some properties. Now if you go the other route, which is auction.com, you're going to end up going to the auction, you know, physically. So if you're virtually, you might not be able to tap into that particular market unless you got people, you know what I'm saying, out here. You got boots on the ground that can go do this legwork for you. But if not, head if you're from Michigan, Detroit area, I advise you to go down to the Detroit Coleman Young building and see what they have available. Now they have properties that's coming up for sale April 1st, I believe April 8th, the 25th, it's several different dates, but that's the way you can jump into this market. Now I have a nice 3-bedroom, 2.5 bath on the west side on 7 Mile. Beautiful home. I purchased that for $5,000. The ARV, which is after repair value for that particular property, is $75. So you do the math. I paid $5 for it. All it needed was cosmetics. When I say about cosmetics, all it needed was some paint. It needed to be cleaned and little minor repairs like putting wall sockets in, and little small things. So altogether, I might have came out of pocket maybe $1,000, if that. I would say more like $800 to get it clean enough to rent. So you do the math. If you got that stimmy, you know what I'm talking about, you can invest, get you something real quick. You know what I'm talking about? I mean real quick. And you can become an investor. That easy. Alright, but that's enough of me shooting my goddamn motivational speech and all that. We about to get to the property so I can eat. Oh shit. Peace to the gods, peace to the gods. Man. I'm about to go down.
I can't sleep, I got insomnia. They be turning the lights off on us, ain't no stopping us from popping like fireworks in the night. And I've been sparking woods all night, trying to build some light. Hey, I'm just sticking to the plan, trying to make some dance. I remember falling off.
Alright, so I know it's lunchtime. About to dig in, so I can do another hour or two worth of work. About to nourish this temple real quick. And I'm gonna see y'all in a minute. I'm talking about to talk to my floor guy, see what he's talking about. Hopefully he answers the phone.
To the clock, wind down. Don't be asking me no questions, cause we from the white town. I've been grinding to the top, but you do want a nightgown. Hey, wake up, gotta get straight to it. Ain't no lacking, make it happen, gotta get straight through it. Double cup it, keep it packing, it'll make you ways with it. All night, no sleep, 3:30, no sheets. On my way to get some lunch, turn it into 4 liters. To subtract it.
Hey, how's it going, Steve?
You gon' really die for me. You gon' struggle right now just to spend some time with me. But you still be around when I can't even afford to buy you things. You gon' miss me when I'm gone and don't think I'ma buy you wings. When I was down and needed you wasn't pressed by leaving me. Since I'm aboard, I've been focused, I can't even fall asleep.
Alright, talk to you soon. Barnabas 313. Love and light to all my God and goddesses out there. Appreciate you tuning in to Checkmate TV. As you know, this video was about, it was just an update, you know what I'm talking about. Got some paint done, as you can see. Did floors, measure floors. I called my floor guy to see, get an estimate, and waiting on the response for that. So, until the next one, you know what I'm talking about. Love and light to all my gods out there, all my goddesses. Appreciate you tuning in. Love and light. Say Louis.
These bitches getting off that Molly, tell them take it off. We rolling for that night, my baby, ain't no sleep involved. No sleep, I gotta get that check, that's been a mission, yeah. Been on the road too long, I think a nigga dozing off. Man, I need some